man, what did it feel like playing at Petco Park in front of real fans instead of cardboard cutouts?
It felt great, man. It really did. It really was different. It was a great atmosphere. You don't realize how different it is. You know, last year going through what we went through with no fans in the stands. You try and tell yourself it's the same. You try and lock in the same, but it really is different. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, the atmosphere was incredible. The fans they recognize the little things. You know, when after Will hit his home run, running out to right field, seeing all the fans out there in right field stand up for him. It's just little things like that at this level are really special, and it's why they're such a big part of our game.
And how are you feeling coming out of spring training? Obviously, you turned the cover off the ball today, and last year's opening day as well. What is it that makes you so dangerous on opening day?
I don't know. You know, a lot of people say when you get back to a third deck and back into a big league stadium, it just it locks you in a little bit. You understand that there's a lot on the line. That's wins and losses matter at this point. So it was nice to play for something. Not downplaying spring training, but obviously we're out there to get our bodies ready for this 162 game season. So just the excitement for opening day, no matter what year it is for you in your career, it's just it's a special day. It's really a day that you want to take in. You want to be on the winning side of it, but you really just take it in and just appreciate the moment and are thankful for your path to getting to this level, and you just don't take those opportunities and these moments for granted.
Congrats, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Kevin Acey, UT.
Eric, I'm sure you would have loved for it to keep going like it did in the middle innings and it was the blowout, but I just wonder what it means that you guys were able to come back when the momentum had clearly shifted. It seemed like last year all over again.
Yeah, it really did. It really did. It's it says a lot about our team. I think we understood we had a nice little lead there, and the momentum, the energy shifted quickly. So as an offense, we wanted to do what we can to create the momentum back and get the energy back on our side, and that's what good teams do. You know, we find ways to win late in the game, no matter what the beginning, whatever happens in the beginning, whether we're off to a big lead or down. But when it's close towards the end of the game, good teams find a way to win, and just found ways as an offense to put innings together. Cronenworth had another great day. Some really big at-bats to start off the innings there. Profar cashing in. Vic with a big hit. Everybody played a big role in today's win.
Will's first at-bat there in the second inning. Through your first at-bat, I mean, Bumgarner was dealing, and then Will was down 1-2 and gets a 9-pitch walk. You're big on moving the line. I mean, can you just talk about that bat at-bat, how big it was?
Yeah, it was huge. You're right. That's kind of that energy momentum shift that we were just talking about. That was definitely one of them. He was cruising at that point, struck me out pretty easily, and then got the 2 strikes to Will pretty easily, and Will bared down, had a great at-bat. And, that's a great point. That could have been a big part of that game. That could have been a big part of us getting to him. And, Will's been locked in since day one of spring training, so it was good to see him carry that spring over to opening day.
AJ Cassavell.
Eric, what's the ceiling for this offense, considering a couple of your big hitters? I mean, it was the 7, 8, 9 part of what they carried today. What's the ceiling when you get Nola, Christian back, and when pretty much everyone's good? How good can this offense be?
We think we can be a great offense. We really do. We think we can be, the best offense in the league. We honestly do. We think, last year we made such a big stride in getting into the top 10 in most of the offensive categories, and I think this year we're looking to improve as well. And, when we stay to our approach, when we stay to our game plan, and we execute as an offense, it's fun to watch. And, we can do it in many ways. We can slug, we can create stuff on the bases, and when we need runs late in the game, we can find a way to manufacture. So, the potential for this offense is the sky's the limit, really. We feel like we can, do better than what we did last year, and just keep continuing to carry that, what we did last year in a 60-game season throughout 162 games.
Jake kind of already touched on this, but you mentioned the moment Will going out to right field. I'm sure there were other times, 2 strikes, the fans were on their feet. Like, what did those moments make you feel as a player and as a person?
It just like I said before, you appreciate these moments. You appreciate being able to play at this level on opening day, and you appreciate getting able to get back out on the field in front of fans again. It's just little things that I think we didn't even realize last year that could have happened. When Toddy came up with bases loaded, it was it was a different energy throughout the crowd. You can just feel it, you can sense it, you can see it. It's moments where we kept talking about last year, man, if there was fans here today or if there was fans coming to this series or this game, the atmosphere would be electric, and we finally got to live that moment today. So I know it was only 20% capacity, but there was no shortage of energy. There was no shortage of that atmosphere out there. It was electric, and it was just fun to play in front of these fans again.
I think you were in the on-deck circle for Fernando's slide. What was your vantage point of that? Does anything he does anymore make you go wow anymore?
No, I'm not surprised anymore. I've been able to have a pretty good seat at watching him do what he does for a couple of years now. So, he's just he can beat you in any way on the field. He can beat you defensively. He can beat you offensively and beat you on the bases as well. I think that's what makes him so special. And, obviously his athleticism is off the charts. So he can do stuff that many people can't do with their bodies, and it's fun to watch.
All right, we'll wrap up with Annie Heilbrunn.
Hey, Eric, how has Victor gelled with you guys during spring, and what do you think of what he did today?
He's gelled really well with us. He comes from a winning team over there in Chicago, and he's locked into the game. You can really see he's that much more advanced as a catcher. He's keeping everybody involved. He's signaling stuff out to the outfield, keeping them involved. So he really takes that leadership to a whole nother level. I know him and Yu Darvish have had a good relationship for a while now, but just seeing him work with all the other pitchers and bringing out the potential in all these other pitchers has been fun to watch. So I think the guys are going to really enjoy throwing to him, and from what I've seen so far in spring and from what I've seen facing him, he calls a really good game, and he's really on top of his work. So he's going to be fun to work with, and I think he brings a lot of leadership back there, and he's definitely controlling the game defensively when he's back there.